My name is Lily. I lived in California in a small apartment near the city. I was 24 years old, working as a content writer for a small company. My life was simple: work, coffee, sleep, repeat, until I met Ethan. Ethan was charming, confident, and full of big dreams. He worked in a startup company and always talked about success. We met at a coffee shop. I spilled my coffee on his laptop. He laughed and said, "Don't worry, it needed a break anyway." That's how our story started. At first, everything felt perfect. Late night calls, weekend trips, long walks by the beach. He said, "You're the best thing in my life." I believed him. I gave him my time, my energy, my heart. After 1 year, Ethan got a big promotion, new office, new friends, new lifestyle, and slowly, I felt something change. He became busy, always on his phone, always tired. Our conversations became short. "How was your day?" "Fine." No more deep talks, no more long nights. One evening, I waited for him at a restaurant, our anniversary. He was 2 hours late. When he arrived, he didn't even say sorry. He said, "You don't understand my pressure." I replied softly, "And you don't understand my loneliness." Silence. Weeks passed. He stopped planning things with me, stopped asking about my feelings. I felt like I was losing him while still being with him. That hurt more than a breakup. One night, I finally said the truth. "Ethan, do you still love me? Or do you just love your new life?" He looked at me and stayed quiet. That silence gave me the answer. We didn't fight. We didn't shout. We just cried. Sometimes love doesn't end with anger. Sometimes it ends with understanding. After the breakup, I felt empty, but also free. I started focusing on myself. New hobbies, new goals, new dreams. I joined a public speaking class, started writing again, traveled alone. I learned something important. Love should not make you smaller. Love should help you grow. 6 months later, I saw Ethan again at the same coffee shop. He looked tired, less confident. He said, "I lost myself chasing success, and I lost you too." I smiled softly. "I lost you, but I found myself." We didn't get back together, but we both changed, and that was the real love story. Not about staying, but about becoming better people. Final message. Sometimes love changes, not because people stop caring, but because life changes them first. And sometimes the greatest love is learning when to let go. Outro for YouTube. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like the video. Subscribe to Optify Mindset to learn English with more emotional stories. Keep learning, keep growing, one story at a time.